Hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to another Foodie Friday. I'm sorry I didn't get one up last week. I was in Cancun and my Wi-Fi was so bad. So I am bringing one to you guys this week, and I wanted to touch on a cool topic this week because, as you guys know, I've gotten into intuitive eating. So I wanted to give you guys some of my top tips about intuitive eating and kind of dissect and discuss with you guys a little bit about if I'll ever truly really be intuitive. And the reason is because obviously you guys know that I have tracked macros for the majority of what I can remember of, you know, getting into my fitness journey and everything. So if, you know, intuitive eating is truly realistic for someone after going through that. So I kind of want to explain a little bit about that to you guys and show you guys what a full day of eating looks like for me. I'm like 3 months maybe post show, and I just got back from Cancun last week. So I hopped right back into my routine, right back into what I typically eat. But I have been starting to add a little bit more variety here and there as I get more comfortable with intuitive eating. So I'm gonna share my top tips with you about how I got into it and kind of where I'm at right now, because I am still learning and this is still a process for me. But with all that being said, let us hop into my first meal of the day and this full day of intuitive eating. Good morning guys, I'm about to head over to the gym. I'm drinking, there's about half a can of this Raise. It's a new energy drink that's being released from Rep Sports and it is so good. This one is the strawberry colada flavor. We came out with 4 flavors, sour gummy, watermelon frost, this one, and then mango. So I will review them all for you guys on my Instagram and show you guys, but just want to show you what I'm wearing. Tilly Collapse sent me this awesome outfit and I'm in freaking love with it. I also feel super comfortable in my body, so I'm just really happy with how everything is going, which I will give you guys an update a little bit more about, like, my physique, which I showed you guys a little bit earlier. So I'm gonna drink this, go hit upper body, and then I actually got invited to collab with a kickboxing class later, so we'll see how that goes as well. So very busy day, client check-in day, so I will keep you guys updated on what I'm eating. I'll probably head to Starbucks later, but I want to show you guys a full day of intuitive eating and catch you up with how I'm doing with that, and hopefully give you guys some tips and tricks on my relationship with food and just detaching my emotions from it, because I think that's something that we definitely need to discuss. So let's go hop into a push day, and I will see you guys at my next meal. So we just got back from the gym and I literally obliterated my upper body. I also did 10 minutes of HIIT. So I've actually been really enjoying doing like sprints, because I actually started off my journey with fitness as a sprinter. So I do 2 days a week where I do 10 minutes of sprints. I basically incline walk the first minute, and then 15 seconds of sprinting, 45 seconds of recovery walk, and then I just do that until the 10 minutes is up. And I've been loving it. I don't implement that because I like want to lose weight or stay lean or anything like that. Like, I purely enjoy it, and so that's why I do it. But on those days I tend to be a lot hungrier, so I might eat a little bit more and just kind of listen to my body. But right now I am literally starving, and I didn't have a lot cooked, so I'm just throwing a bowl of whatever it is together. So I'm gonna show you guys. I have in here, we have I had ground turkey, but I didn't have a lot, so I mixed in some egg white. We have spinach, white yam, and then I am also going to put this on top of some green beans with some ginger. And then lastly, to finish it off, we have a banana, and this is like powdered peanut butter. I got it from some company like a year ago, literally. And I'm just having that with my pre-workout, my post-workout meal. So You know, based on the knowledge I have from tracking for such a long time, I know to get in a solid amount of carbs and protein post-workout, so that's what I prioritize post-workout. I'm gonna work for a little bit after I eat this meal. I'll show it to you guys when it's all done, and I'm probably just gonna go to Starbucks and get a decaf coffee, and then I catch up with you guys when I eat next. I just worked so much. I just did all of my client check-ins. I did like 27 client check-ins right now. Ask me how I feel. And I also told you guys earlier that I had like no ground turkey left, and I totally forgot to cook the rest of what I have. So I am just gonna try and whip up something that's quick right now because I have to get back to work and I don't want to prioritize spending like a crap ton of time here. But I have like evaluated evaluated what I want, and I think I just want like a giant salad. So I'm probably just gonna put like egg in it as my protein because I don't really have any other protein. And I'm probably just gonna superset it with some like rice cakes and peanut butter. Again, quick. Just want to eat something fast, and then I'll show you guys what I make. And then I think I'll sit down and talk to you guys a little bit about my approach to intuitive eating and how I've been doing with it, because y'all deserve to know and I want to help y'all if you want to do the same. Well, I told you guys earlier I had no more ground chicken left, and I have 2 in the freezer, but I neglected to cook them while I was in between meals. And so I just worked for like, I don't even know what time it is. It's 12:16. I probably ate at like 9:30. So that literally I get hungry every 3 hours. So I'm just gonna whip up something quick. I have evaluated like what I want. I never come into the kitchen and I'm like, I have no idea what I want, because then I will just start picking and then end up having a non-composed meal and feel like shit. So I am just gonna have like a salad with lots of micros in it, and then I think I'm just gonna have like 2 rice cakes and nut butter, but I don't have any protein. So midday I prioritize going a little bit higher fat anyway, so it's usually what I crave, and I've actually been craving a little bit higher fat for some reason. So I'm gonna do eggies and some vegetables and a salad with some ginger, and then I think rice cakes. So I will show you guys when it's all done. Wow, this took me like approximately 2 seconds to whip up, literally. Look at that, only 12:23. Took me 4 minutes. We have 2 whole eggs, sushi ginger. I just get this at a local Japanese market, but a lot of like grocery stores sell it that have pre-made sushi. So if you know a grocery store that has pre-made sushi, you can likely get sushi ginger there. It's just pickled ginger. I did canned green beans because convenience, and a bunch of white rice. And then on the side, I'm just having a chocolate rice cake with Legendary, and believe it or not, I actually went with cinnamon bun blueberry, which is a weird combo, I feel like, but I'm excited to try it. And I've been giving you guys the wrong discount code for my Legendary. It's actually Fierce to Fit. I've been telling you guys it's Kendall, but it's Fierce to Fit. So that's actually my 10% off code for you guys. But I'm gonna put this down, and then I'm actually going to kickboxing. Oh, I forgot, I put like a little bit of this on there. I love MCT oil. It's basically just like coconut oil. I'm gonna go to kickboxing in like an hour and a half, so this is my fuel for that, and I'll show you guys what to eat after that. But I have a bunch of client calls, so let's see how this goes. Hi, it's me again. I wanted another one, so I'm eating another rice cake. Oh, my shoulder, yeah, look at that. And then I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna head over to kickboxing. I also realized, like, since I'm kickboxing, I'm gonna be doing extra cardio, so gonna eat a little bit more today. Whoop whoop. So yay, 4 rice cakes. Oh, that's a good combo. Oh my gosh, so good. Okay, well, hi guys, I wanted to talk to you really quickly. I froze my blender bottle, and now the ice is stuck here, but it's okay. I'm trying to stay hydrated while I'm working because I always forget. So I have literally, I'm gonna show you guys. Look at all this. This is so bad. I've had coffee, 2 teas, a half gallon of water, and now I'm drinking another blender bottle of water and ice. But gotta stay focused. What I wanted to really talk to you guys about is how my intuitive eating is going, as well as my approach to it, and talk to you guys a little bit about how I'm doing it. So you guys know, I have tracked macros for 5 years. So when it comes to intuitive eating, the thing is, it's like, will you ever truly really intuitively eat? And I think one day, yes, my body will 100% be intuitive. I will be able to be like, this is what I want. I won't associate numbers with it. But as of right now, I can still look at a meal and use the knowledge that I have and say, this is 40 grams of carbs, 50 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fat, 20 grams of protein. And I actually have noticed I've kind of been doing that throughout the day, and I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. So am I 100% intuitive? Probably not. And I think that's normal when you first start out. And so what I do is I do have goals. You know, I have goals for myself. Right now, you know, I just want to be healthy, so I am prioritizing eating a little bit higher fat because that's something that I know for me works really well hormonally wise. But I also am trying to grow a little bit. You know, I want to stay a little leaner, but I think when I listen to my body a little more, I do eat around maintenance. And like I said, that's something that I can pull from prior knowledge and from, you know, working with over 250 clients in the last year, tracking macros for 5 years. I can pretty much always just look at a meal and know the contents of it. And that's a blessing and a curse for me. And honestly, you know, I've been doing great with intuitive eating. As far as my approach goes for you guys, I will tell you a little bit about what I have been doing. You know, I prioritize still getting a lot of carb and fat pre-workout. I still prioritize getting minimal fat post-workout and getting a lot of carb and protein because that's something that I always kind of learned. And so yes, I'm not necessarily listening to my body in terms of how much I'm eating, but I am listening to my body in terms of what I want to eat. So you know, from me eating a pretty healthy diet and pretty good foods, I've always really just craved those kind of foods. And you know, even this morning I was like, this is the first time in forever I was like, I'm craving pancakes. So I made pancakes, and it was like the first time in forever I had had them because I always just wake up craving my English muffin, and I wanted something different. So I listened to my body, but I'm sure the macros that I ate them were probably right around the same what I'm used to because that's how much my body's used to handling in the morning. And so right now I'm just really listening to my body in terms of what I want to eat, but still subconsciously I know like how much I need to be eating in order to reach the goals that I do have. And I think when you realistically still have goals and want to eat intuitively, you do have to do that. Because there are people who coach, and I even started some of my clients with intuitive eating, who they have their clients eat completely intuitive, and it's like, how do you make adjustments to that? Well, obviously you have to be aware of how much you're eating, and that's what's important with intuitive eating. So for me, you know, my biggest focuses are just really still trying to eat towards my goal, but listening to what I want to eat. Being mindful, so trying to eat like at the table, which I've always done. Try to stay off my phone when I'm eating, and being mindful of walking into the kitchen, because so many times I see people who are like, this is what I'm craving, or they don't even know what they're craving, and they walk into the kitchen like super ravenous, and then when they want to eat they start picking and picking, and then they feel like they haven't had a composed meal, so they just eat again and they don't even realize how much they've had. And I've done that already with intuitive eating, and almost felt a little bit like a little splurgy binge, which it definitely wasn't a binge, but you know, I had a little bit of Eat and Light ice cream, and I had a rice cake and peanut butter, and I was like, oh my god, now I need protein, and it ended up being a mess. So I always walk into the kitchen with a composed mindset and really ask myself, like, what do you want right now? And I won't walk into the kitchen until I know what I want, which is what I did earlier, and you guys saw that. So a lot of the times I just crave big healthy salads, and if it was my choice I probably would never add a carb to them, but subconsciously I know that I need to, so I do. But honestly my body never craves them, so I just crave higher fat for some reason. That's what I've been craving, which is a good sign for my body, so I've been giving it that. So you know, it's important to listen to your body, but it's also important to use that knowledge that you've had if you are trying to still reach a goal. And for me, that's what's important to me. And so will I ever be 100% intuitive? Maybe, I hope so. But as of right now, I'm truly just trying to listen to my body and what it wants, and then going after my goal. So that's my approach. I'm about to head to kickboxing. Let's see how this goes. I'll catch up with you guys, but I hope you like this little talk on intuitive eating, and let's see what I eat for the rest of the day. This is a result of a 45-minute kickboxing class. I literally sweat my butt off. I posted on my Instagram story, literally sweat my ass off, and they invited me in. It's this facility here in San Diego called AO8, Art of 8 training, and literally they do like all these like really cool classes, and I did like a one-on-one boxing class, and oh my gosh, I was literally dead. It was like 45 minutes of cardio, and it went by so quick. It went by in like literally, like It was so much fun, and they actually gave me a year-long membership, so I'm gonna actually start incorporating that in like 2 or 3 times a week as like my form of cardio, and probably take out the HIIT and stuff, just because it was so much fun. And just like being flexible and being able to put that in my training is gonna be cool. So I don't have time to eat because I have a call right now with all of my Transform for Life clients, which is like 25 girls, so I want to make sure I can tend to them really quickly. So I'm just drinking BCAAs really quick. I just have a scoop and a half of NutriKeys, what flavor is it? Rainbow, in here, and then half of a scoop of sour gummy, and it's a zest. So we're drinking that, and then I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I have to hop on a podcast to talk about intuitive eating, which I'm really excited about. So I'll get back to you guys with my next meal. So much life. I just got off call with my Transform for Life clients, and they are literally smashing it, killing it. So I am now going to eat finally after having that boxing lesson. I'm like starving. So are you surprised? I'm having another anabolic salad. Just massive salad. I have peppers, green beans, ground chicken, and again, ginger. And I'm also gonna have one of these. So I goofed in a few videos ago, I said like this was 18 carb. No, it's 18 carb for half of 1 square. There's 2 squares in here. So this essentially is like almost 40 carbs. So I'm gonna eat this with this, and then I have another podcast to get on. And then I'm going to Chris's jiu-jitsu. So that's the rest of my night, but I'll show you guys what I'm eating. Just wanted to catch up with you guys. I'm actually headed to Chris's jiu-jitsu. I put on kind of real clothes. Nope, still wearing leggings, but I'm wearing a crop top. And I'm just going to drink this half gallon of water. And then when I get back, I will probably have my last meal. It's gonna be kind of later than I'm used to, but that's totally fine. I'm really not hungry at all. So I'll probably go watch him for like an hour and a half, and then I'll catch up with you guys afterwards. But you already know what's gonna go down. I'll probably have protein ice cream because I always just want that at night. Off we go. And I'm back. We're eating again. I don't even know how many times I've eaten today, honestly. Like not uber hungry, but I know I should probably eat. And I know that once I make this, I'm gonna want it. So I'm gonna make my protein ice cream, which in a few Foodie Fridays back I made. But I actually have switched it up. I do half a scoop of chocolate lava cake and half a scoop of vegan. I just don't want to overwhelm my stomach and digestion with doing a full scoop. I put in Zen Evo dark chocolate, which are my fave things on the planet, and then like, well, this is not that much frozen banana. I might have to add a little bit more. And then tons of ice and water and cinnamon. And then I top it with Cheerios or whatever toppings that I really feel like, but all I really have on hand right now are Cheerios. So I will show you guys when all this is done, and then we go eat, and then I don't know if I'll be done for the night or not, so I'll just keep you posted. So before I go to bed, I've actually been taking 1 scoop of this just on days, not every day, but it's so good. It has melatonin in it, and it is vanilla soft serve. I would put this in my protein ice cream, but it literally does make me super sleepy like 30 minutes after taking it. So gonna finish off my night with this, and I will outro you guys and talk a little bit about my day and just recap you. But thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna put this down and watch Netflix. Hi friends, it's the next day, but I wanted to do a little outro in the morning so I could edit this and get it up for you guys. So I actually woke up, oh my gosh, and if you guys can see, I woke up feeling so lean this morning, which is a good indication that 1, the extra kickboxing cardio kicked my ass, and 2, I probably just didn't eat enough yesterday, is my guess. I feel like I did, but whatever, it's whatever. So today I'm probably actually gonna go take a free meal because I just feel like, 1, I've been really craving a pulled pork sandwich or a sushi. I just want something. So those are just things like I have to listen to my body, and I'm like, I feel so dry and lean this morning that I'm like, I'm gonna go take a free meal. Not that it's like a free meal because I eat intuitively, but like I'm just gonna eat something shitty because I want it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my full day of eating intuitively. I hope that my tips helped you a little bit. I'm still on this journey. I'm still learning myself. So if I can kind of take you guys along with me and show you some of my tips and tricks, then I'm gonna do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm taking a rest day today, going to get a massage. My body hurts all over from kickboxing. Honestly, my abs are so sore. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, give this video a like and a thumbs up if you want to see more Foodie Fridays, more about intuitive eating. And make sure you guys comment below and let me know what's good. Say hi, what you want to see next. And also comment below if you want to see a video on bloating and how to avoid it, because I think that's what I'm gonna make my next video. So let me know if that's what you want to see. Have a fantabulous rest of your day, week, year, month, whatever it is. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.